Driving at night. I've been working night shift for a while now. When you drive alone on the empty roads at night, you start noticing things. Most of the time, you're alone on the road. Sometimes there's another car driving behind you, seeming to take the same turns every time. If you turn your blinker on, so do they, even if there's nowhere to turn. Sometimes the car is visible from the side mirrors, but if you look into your rearview mirror, you only see empty road behind you. They are easy to evade though. Just turn your signal on. It will do the same. And on the next crossroads, turn the other way. The car will turn the way it was signaling. Most of them aren't cars. Sometimes you see a deer crossing the road, but it has too many legs. Sometimes you see a man dressed like a construction worker, standing on the side of the road at 3 a.m., alone, with no sign of road work being done anywhere around. Sometimes a large roadkill you just drove by simply gets up and walks away. It's best not to look or think too much about them. Father, I have a confession. He gripped the edge of his chair tightly. Trembling, he spoke. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Go on, my child. Through the thin screen separating them, the priest could see an obscured face hanging low. So, Father, I met this girl down at the bar a while back. Her name's Valerie. You know how it goes down, right? You slide onto the stool next to her, ask for 2 drinks, and hit her up the best way you can. I mean, she's great, tight body and real supple. Anyway, we were seeing each other for a month before she started to smell. Smell? That sounds rather crude. What about it? Call me crazy, Father, but I've always known how to tell when a good man turns bad. It's always difficult at the start, don't get me wrong. It's like when milk just begins to sour. You don't catch the smell unless you look for it. But it always starts deep inside. A patch of rot grows right in the heart, and it spreads like cancer cells all throughout the body. Past a certain point, the smell of decay, God, it makes me gag. Well, son, I've never heard anything like it before. I don't know what this has to do with... I'm getting there, Father. I'm here to tell you I killed her. This is not a joking matter. Who said I was? The priest looked outside the booth. The dimly lit church was empty. He was all alone. Why? How can you be sure that you're not delusional? Oh, I wish I was, Father. I was 16 when I caught a whiff of it on my dad. He always cared for us. So nice, so gentle. The smell got worse, and he nearly beat my mom to death. I smelled it on my kind old neighbor, and what do you know? The cops got him for doing things to the little kids. It's my gift, and I have to make use of it. I know I have to kill them before evil takes over and drives them to do worse. But that can't be the only way. Do you not shower yourself when you smell stink on your skin? Why won't you pluck out the weeds before the garden becomes overgrown? There's no other way, Father. I'm sorry. A muffled pop split the air in two. The priest saw the fabric of his stomach darken and burn. 2 more pops sent him falling out of his chair into the ground. I saw you at Mass last week, Father. You were standing very close to me. Close enough to tell. But I haven't done anything. The priest choked, his struggling to hold on to what was left of his breath. "You were going to. Am I wrong?" The voice was now steely and cold. "There is no other way." Cheater. "Come on, baby. Let me stay a little longer,"
You should leave, Ryan.
I say, looking at the bedroom door.
My husband will be back soon.
"What's the worst that could happen? Besides, we both know you want me to stay."
Oh, Rye.
I sigh and look at him. Maybe he should stay. Just as I shift my weight towards him, I hear the front door close.
Shit! Oh, shit! I knew you should have left.
Ryan looks desperate. "Honey, I'm home." I look under the bed to see if he can possibly hide there. It's too small. "Honey, is everything alright?"
Yeah, well, everything's fine.
I shout back. "Going upstairs." Fuck! Maybe the closet? I open it. Not possible. "Honey, what?" William doesn't finish the phrase. He looks at Ryan, who's about half his size. He looks disappointed for a few seconds. He makes a poker face and walks towards the closet. He reaches for the top and grabs something. "Jesus Christ," Ryan says as Will pulls out the pistol from the top of the closet. Will loads the gun. He whistles a happy tune as he does it. I cover my face with my hands to not see what he'll do to Ryan, but I can still see from the spaces between my fingers. Suddenly, William takes out his phone from his pocket and dials a number. 3 digits. He calls and puts the gun's barrel to Ryan's forehead. He puts a finger to his mouth and makes a shushing sound. Tears stream from my face. I lower my hands and put them together to pray. "Hello? Police? There's someone in my house. I can hear him threatening my wife. I think he has a gun," he says with a shaky voice. His face remains as indifferent as ever. "Please get here quickly. I think he'll hurt her. Can you see my location using my phone? Okay, good. Please send somebody." I silently pray he doesn't shoot Ryan. He hangs up the phone, looks at it, and smashes it against the wall. It shatters. He looks angry now. The pressure of the barrel is making Ryan's forehead turn red. Ryan has his eyes closed. William takes a few steps back and puts the gun to his head.